kitchen, bem-vindos à minha cozinha. What am I doing today? I'm gonna make BACALHAU Cataplana. This is a recipe that a friend of mine used to make it, and I'm gonna go visit her, and I figure I would make this and take it to her because she used to make this for Christmas Eve every year, and these days she can't do it, so I figured I would take it. I had soaked bacalhau for my son a couple days ago, and I have extra, so I said that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna make bacalhau cataplana. I have some cod that I buy already the pieces. They're less expensive and they already come into pieces. When it's things like this, I buy the little pieces versus the steaks because for once they're not as expensive and you're gonna cut it anyway. So I have 500 grams here. I have some, probably about 6 or 7 potatoes. I'm not putting, and I know she liked the potatoes, she never liked them round, so she always made them cubed. So I cubed my potatoes. I have some wine, some olive oil, parsley. I have some onion and bell pepper. Actually, these are sweet peppers, malagueta, garlic, and then some tomato, diced tomato. I didn't have fresh, so we're gonna use diced tomato. And pretty much we just do this layers and then you cook it. It's very easy. And I knew she used to do this for Christmas Eve because, I mean, many times I went and helped her. And she used to do this the day before and then just cook it so you wouldn't have too much the day of it. You can assemble and then just cook it. Keep it in the fridge and then cook it when you want. So anyway, so that's what I'm gonna do today. So I got my onion and some bell pepper, some garlic in the bottom. And like I said, this is just kind of layering everything. Some of the cod, and if there's 2 chunks of the pieces, break them. And I soaked this cod it's been soaking for 2 days in the refrigerator. I did some for my son a couple days ago, or a day ago. Days don't even know what days are coming or going. So this is diced tomatoes. So I'm gonna put, you can put diced tomato or you can put puree, whatever you prefer. And I'm gonna put some malagueta, not very much, because she doesn't care very much for spice these days. Okay, some of the potatoes. And like I said, you just layering everything. Okay, more onions. I'll put the rest. And we all mix this. Garlic, plenty of garlic. And I'm gonna put the rest of this. Like I said, I just wanna make this for her because I know she loves this. She used to make it every year, as far as I can remember. And more potatoes. I might peel a little bit more potatoes. There's not enough potatoes. I put a few more potatoes. I'm gonna put parsley, plenty of parsley. Okay, more tomatoes. Actually, I'm gonna put the rest of the tomatoes. And a little bit more malagueta. And I'm not putting salt right now because I want to taste this at the end, because even though I soaked that cod, it might be a little salt. I'm going to put plenty of olive oil again. And then some white wine. And then I'm gonna pour some of the water that was soaking. I'm gonna put a little bit, not very much, because you need liquid. And I'm gonna put this on the stove until all the potato is cooked and the meal is done. One pot meal. How easy is this? Okay, friends, I'm gonna see my Cataplana bacalhau, how it's looking. I think it needs a little bit more liquid. Yeah, potatoes are not done yet. I'm gonna put the rest of that water that I had soaking the bacalhau because they had flavor. But at this point, I'm gonna taste for salt. See if I need to add any salt. I do not need no more salt. Okay, I'm gonna let those potatoes finish cooking. Then I'll show you when it's all done. Okay, friends, my cataplana is done. I'm just gonna chop some fresh parsley over to give a freshness, and my meal is done. And this is gonna be for my friend that I'm gonna visit today. And she used to make this, but these days she can't make it. My cataplana, the bacalhau. One pot meal. Okay, friend, I'm just gonna drizzle a little bit more olive oil and my meal is done. E aqui está a minha receita da cataplana de bacalhau. Isto era uma receita que uma amiga minha fazia todos os à noite de Natal, mas ela é Vila Veluz e ela já não pode fazer isso, e é por isso que eu lembrei-me dela e tinha restos de bacalhau e eu decidi fazer isso é só para ela. So anyway, faça essa receita. You do this recipe, one pot meal, again, easy. And this with some bread, crusty bread, makes a delicious meal. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. Give me some thumbs up. Share my videos on your social media with your family and friends. And please comment, have you ever made this dish? Until next time, have a good day.